How many ways can you style a three-piece suit? This was a question I wanted to answer for myself after I recently picked up my second custom suit. I think this is something that most of you can relate to here, because when you pick up a nice suit or something like that, you don't want it to just sit in the closet. You want to wear it, but you don't always have a formal event to go to, so what do? Well, that is what I wanted to find out. So today we're taking a look at 10 outfits with one three-piece suit. Here we go. What is happening, guys? Mike here, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is not sponsored, but it does contain a lot of brands. And that is because my hope for this video is that you guys can take it and apply it to your own wardrobe. And so I kind of picked out some brands that I thought would help make that possible. And plus, when offering up tips like this, I always find it helpful to be able to tell people where I got stuff from so they can look it up for themselves or find something similar. A couple of months back, I did a video for I Tailor and then ties.com with a custom suit from I Tailor and then some suit accessories from ties.com. After that video, I got a bunch of good feedback from you guys, and I Tailor actually offered me the chance to design another suit, and of course, I jumped all over that. And then after I got that, I thought, well, I need to pick up some accessories so we can spruce this up and show everything to you guys, so I picked up some of those that we're gonna be rolling through as well. When I finally got this suit this time around, I loved it so much that I was just looking for reasons to wear it. Problem is, though, I just don't have that many full suit-worthy occasions that come up in my day-to-day. So I just started exploring different ways I could wear this suit so that I would have more opportunities to wear it without looking like an overdressed weirdo. But for starters, the suit itself I picked up is again from I Tailor, the online fashion retailer that makes everything from suits to denim to even custom shoes. In my first video for them, I actually go through the entire process of ordering from start to finish, so if you're interested in that, run on over and check that video out. For this suit though, I decided to go on a route that was pretty conservative, but still nice and classy. Let's take a look at that. For this suit, I wanted to go a little bit different with a nice dark blue color, which is a color I've never actually owned before. I'm really glad I went with this because it came out really nice. It is a three-piece suit, so the first and most obvious way to wear it is all together and polished all the way up. Here I also have a burgundy tie and pocket square that I got from one of the Gentleman's Box subscription boxes that I've had here on the channel recently. Before we get into the rest of the outfits though, I do need to show you what's going on inside this suit too. Instead of rolling with a belt, I decided to get my first real pair of suspenders. Now for the suspenders, I went with a brand that some of you guys actually recommended, KK&J. This is a brand that was founded simply on the need to keep shirts tucked in. Their shirt tail garters are really what they're known for, so I had to grab some of those too, along with the suspenders. And let me tell you, these suspenders are so freaking nice. They are so different from the clip-on kind that I have messed around with in the past. They are fastened onto the slacks with buttons that are sewn onto the inside lining of your slacks. And to get those buttons, I just took the pants down to my local seamstress and she was able to throw them on for me, and it hardly costed anything really, so it was super easy. The shirt garters were also pretty cool. What they do is keep your shirt tucked in and nice and straight. And to tell you the truth, after I tried these, I instantly wondered where they'd been all my life. How they work is they have one end that clips onto your socks and then two ends that clip onto the tail of your shirt, and the tension keeps your shirt looking awesome all day. Now, since I was on a roll with all this new stuff, I decided to also grab some stuff to put in with the suit. I picked up this sweet knitted tie to give off a different texture, and then of course a tie clip to keep everything in place. I also picked up this scarf over there at ties.com because, you know, scarves. But enough with all the accessories, let's take a look at the rest of these outfits. For outfit number 2, we're just going to lose the jacket and rock the vest, shirt, slacks, and tie. Really, who says you need a jacket to be formal? For outfit number 3, we're going full business and dropping the vest and bringing back the jacket. This to me is the definition of business attire. Now, what about shoes? I know you guys are probably wondering about those. To be honest though, I am wearing shoes. It's just a little bit hard to show you guys both my head and my feet in this smallish room that I shoot in, and it felt like it was -12 outside, so I didn't want to go out there and freeze while trying to shoot a video, but I am wearing shoes, so let's take a look at those. For all these formal outfits, I decided to roll with some brown double monk straps. They are really comfortable and just add that nice little touch to bring the look together. Speaking of a nice little touch, outfit number 4 takes formal in another direction and swaps out the necktie for the classic bow tie. This tie comes from Rain Bow Ties. This is a brand I recently discovered that makes handmade bow ties. Outfits number 5, 6, and 7 bring out a classic open-collared look. You can do the jacket and vest with no tie, or even drop the vest and just rock the jacket. If you wanted to, you could even just do the vest and roll those sleeves up. Number 8 is one of my favorite looks. Here we bring the suit back together and replace the vest with a sweater. This V-neck sweater comes from Untuckit and works really well with a suit. Now, if you wanted to, you could also wear that outfit without the tie. I've done that quite a bit in the past for business meetings or luncheons or things like that. Now we're going to transition over to the most casual of our options, and that's going to involve the addition of denim into the mix. I definitely think this can be done tastefully when you are using good-looking denim. Here for outfit number 9, I'm replacing the slacks with some dark selvage denim. Building off of this style, we could even swap out the white dress shirt for a nice colored or patterned button-up. This one is also from Untuckit. For all of the denim looks, I decided to go with these brown chukka boots. They work really well with the denim and really with the entire outfit. So now we got 10 outfits out of one suit. Pretty cool stuff. Before we close this up though, I do want to mention one more item to you guys that I thought was important to mention, and that's an item that's used to keep your suit looking awesome when traveling. As most of you probably know, traveling can be a little hard with your formal wear and your suits, and you don't want to just throw it in a suitcase and risk it getting all mangled, and that's why we use a garment bag. The problem with some garment bags though is that they can be a little flimsy, they can be thin, and it's pretty much just like you're not even using one. But I recently found this one on Amazon. I thought I'd share it with you because I really like the way it looks and the materials it's made out of. It's also very spacious. It has enough space to carry all of your stuff, not just the suit, and it's not flimsy like other bags I've tried in the past. Now I know I've had a ton of different brands in this video, but I promise again there was no money exchanged. I just found it easier to explain where I got the stuff I used and why I chose to use it, so hopefully you guys can take that information and apply it to similar items that could help you guys get a good experience, or pick up these items and hopefully they'll help you out too. If you do want to check out anything I featured today, all links will be in the description, and if there is a discount code I can find to share, of course I'll put that there too, because I know everyone wants to save a little money. Remember, tomorrow, Saturday the 20th of January, I'll be going live here on the channel. We're going to be having all kinds of a good time. We're going to be talking about my latest package from Trendy Butler. We're going to answer some questions, give out some free stuff. Should be a good time for everyone. We're going to kick things off around noon US Central Time, so make sure you got those notifications turned on so you can be alerted when things kick off. I do want to thank you for stopping by the channel today. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do that, and I'll hopefully see a lot of you guys right here tomorrow. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.